We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life. Park in Arlington. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Malik Smith is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Softly hit out toward short, but there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning.
Spot tonight, shortstop Jose Reyes
sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Barney ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
On the move is DeShields. Makes the catch, and that'll... Now at the plate, Ryan Rua.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things off.
Rangers, left fielder Ryan Rua.
And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will kick off the wall near the 332 sign. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltran. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. So striding forward now, Trevor Plouffe. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. This is line to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. A superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out of the inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chirinos has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ball 1.
Chirinos.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Smith. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Vargas with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Darwin Barney. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Cespedes. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. To short. Andrus has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Barney at second, reined in. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now in the box, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Liner towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ryan Rua comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Lifted in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Vargas sets. 2-1 on its way. That's in there. Base hit. DeShields is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce is there. And the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder number 52.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Second baseman
Wilmer Flores is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Beltre. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Into the windup 61. And the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Joey Gallo now. He popped out in his first trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. For Chirinos, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Darwin Barney. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out to center field. Smith is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play. And digging in, the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Malik Smith stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And again a throw. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Runner goes for third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 0-1 count and the pitch. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a flare out toward right center. Kloof coming in, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Delino DeShields. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner. Digging in once again, Ryan Rua. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's in there for a strike. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 51.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. smoked on the ground up the middle. Reyes has got it. One there. Not in time. And this game is tied. Remarkable effort there, but he couldn't keep the run from Shin-Soo Choo. Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Hamels ready with the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Jake Bruce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rua sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Todd Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in and looking for more. Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Robinson.
Foul back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Flores onto the grass. 2 gone. Ready once again. Darwin Barney 0 for 2 on it. Rougned Odor will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And another foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The shortstop,
Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Digging in to try it again.
Second baseman, Wilmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Misses. Ball 2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into shallow right. No trouble with it. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Smith is under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Rua, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 51 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rua moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Jose Reyes. Mike Minor. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shoe coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece.
First baseman number 5.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw to first. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Here's the left fielder. Yoenis Cespedes. 1 in, 1 out. Keone Kela. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. In there, 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And there goes Reyes. Hit on the ground out to short. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Jay Bruce.
Right fielder, Jay.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Todd Frazier now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And a half-hearted swing. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Number 60 is on. And he'll take over on the... Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Outside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman,
digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. A.J. Ramos answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And a ball, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run, but he gets there to track. Now at the plate, Wilmer.
For the Mets, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 0-2 home. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, designated hitter
Jake Diekman.
as dribble. Cabrera.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. As Dribble Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line softly out toward left center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Malik Smith. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now.
From the bottom of the Ranger ninth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Joey Gallo.
Late that time for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. This is a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Ready on 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Throw over to first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now a move over to first. And another throw over. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. 1-2. Here it comes. This is flared right back over the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. Matt Bush will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 51.
A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And that misses. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to right field. Chu will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Delino DeShields.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up out towards short right field. Flores ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Rua. He's Doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this count. Nomar Mazara will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. The first baseman Miguel. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choo coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in to try it again as Dribble Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Here's a look over to first. The 1-0 takes a knee-high fastball. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Ready once again, Malik Smith. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Beltre has got it, and the side is striding in once again. Robinson Chirinos. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Struggling so far in this one, and looking for Jerry Blevins, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Little flare out to left. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The 1-0. Now here's the line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Gallo is digging for home. Now the relay home. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball.